and we are keeping up with the Kardashians. Again, it's Thursday, and we have each member of the famous family on to fill in for Kathy Lee this week. And today it is Courtney's turn. We've been waiting for you, girlie.
This is fun.
What do you think so far? You're in the chair. You have the
here.
beverage.
I've never been in this side of the studio.
Yes, it's a special place for you.
I love it.
You do?
We've got the mimosas.
All right, let's do a little toast. I did ask if you were still breastfeeding, and the answer was?
No, Mason is 21 months, and I said, I think I stopped early because my sisters were like, okay, it's time. To
stop breastfeeding?
I did 14 months.
Yeah.
But I said, I think next time I would do 2 years.
All the way to 2. How come?
Yeah. I don't know. I miss it.
You do?
I loved it, and then there's always the debate of what kind of milk to do. And the first 2 years, milk is so important for their brains and for growing that I'm like, I don't know if it was breast milk.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Gladys, and this is my daughter Gloria. We are a WIC participant for the Santa Barbara County. My daughter is 1 year old, and I am fully breastfeeding. I chose to breastfeed because I think it's the best way for my daughter to get her nutrition. I recommend to you to breastfeed because it's a nice way to bond with your baby and give
Breastfeeding is instinctive for babies. This is not true for mothers, who learn to breastfeed with practice and by watching others. Many mothers decide to try breastfeeding because they've learned about its importance to lifelong health and wellness. But to make breastfeeding work, it must be comfortable for you and your baby. Your comfort while you are breastfeeding depends primarily on where your nipple lands in your baby's mouth. And where your nipple lands depends primarily on how your baby takes the breast into his mouth. This is called latch-on. To understand how latch-on affects your comfort, let's look inside at the roof of a baby's mouth. Behind the baby's gums are ridges. Behind the ridges is the baby's hard palate. When your baby takes your breast into his mouth, if your nipple lands near the front of his mouth, your nipple will press against his hard palate. This is called a shallow latch, which can cause discomfort for you as he breastfeeds. If your baby breastfeeds with a shallow latch repeatedly, the friction and pressure may eventually cause you pain or even skin damage. Farther back in your baby's mouth, the palate changes from hard to soft. Some call the area near this soft palate the comfort zone. To get a better idea of where this is, use your own tongue to find your soft palate. When your baby takes your breast deeply into his mouth and latches on so that your nipple lands in the comfort zone, there is no undue friction or pressure as your baby breastfeeds. Latching on within the comfort zone is where breastfeeding is most comfortable for you and most effective for your baby. With most young babies, latch-on tends to go more smoothly if the mother starts by first triggering her baby's natural feeding instincts. Just like other mammals, humans are born knowing how to get to the mother's breast and feed. To trigger these inborn feeding instincts, start when your baby is calm, alert, and starting to feel hungry. Open your shirt and hold your baby skin to skin between your breasts. Relax and enjoy this feeling of closeness with your baby. When your baby feels the sensation and warmth of your skin against his, he will soon start to bob his head against your chest. Eventually, he will lunge down toward your breast. As your baby moves toward the breast, talk to him. Look into his eyes, stroke him gently, and encourage him. You can help your baby by simply moving his bottom toward your other breast while supporting his neck and hips. Remember, these are natural human instincts. Your baby knows what to do. When he reaches the breast, help align his body so that his nose is opposite your nipple and his head is free to tilt back. Hold your baby close, with his body pressed against yours and his chin lightly touching your breast. Wait for him to lunge for the breast with his mouth wide open. As he latches on, give him a gentle push from behind his shoulders. That last gentle push will help your nipple reach the comfort zone. When your baby has a good latch, you will feel a gentle tugging at the breast, but you should feel no discomfort. Remember, breastfeeding is supposed to be comfortable for you and for your baby. It should not be painful. If breastfeeding hurts, it's important to ask for help from a board-certified lactation consultant. The sooner you find help, the sooner you and your baby can start to relax and enjoy breastfeeding, which is how it was meant to be for both of you.
The top 10 ways to have a great milk supply.
Hi, I'm Karina.
And I'm Lilia.
And we are breastfeeding peer counselors for the Santa Barbara County WIC. Babies are born to be breastfed. Our job is to help moms succeed with breastfeeding.
We're going to cover the top 10 ways to have a great milk supply.
Here we go.
1. Breastfeed often, 10 to 12 times in 24 hours.
2. The more you breastfeed, the more milk you'll have.
3. Your milk supply will go up for the first 4 to 6 weeks if you are breastfeeding.
4. Do not give formula. Formula will cause you to make less milk.
5. Wait until after the first month to give a bottle or pacifier.
6. Your body can make all the milk your baby needs, even for twins.
7. Babies have days where they want to nurse more often. Let them. This is normal.
8. Put your baby skin to skin or chest to chest. This will help your baby relax and latch on better.
9. Your breasts are never empty because your body is producing new milk.
10. Call WIC immediately if you have breastfeeding problems. Do not wait until your next WIC appointment. We have pumps available if you need one. And remember, breast milk is liquid gold.
Hi, my name is Aurelie, and this is my daughter Kaylee. She is 6 months old. I am a participant for the WIC program in Santa Barbara County. I am currently going to school full-time, and I am also breastfeeding. I am going to Loras College to get my degree on medical billing and coding and professional business support. I also take my breast pump with me to school so I can pump during my breaks and so my daughter will have fresh milk. Breastfeeding is important to me just because I know I'm giving all the right nutrients that my daughter needs to stay healthy. I plan on breastfeeding for a full year, and to all the moms out there, you can go to school too and breastfeed. Your baby's worth it. Just give Wic a call and I'm pretty sure they'll help you out.